Üf. Bă, bun tip.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Băi, tortă tu. Bă, deci nu moare cioara.
Hello?
Ce
I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard?
Bird.
Hey, wait up! The wall! This is
Uita
Asgard.
zidul.
Hold on! I'm coming! Bro, you don't seem friendly.
Bă, nu pare nici nu prind. Scuturcă! Eu încă că dau ucis.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Jump up!
Bă, nu mai stau cu spatele. Băiatule, nu mai stau cu spatele.
Jump up!
Tot așa dimineața transpir. Să nici de pe jos sunt amici ăștia.
You could have led me around those.
Aia zic, trasa atât de cioară. A, bă,
Jump up! Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him!
care mă știu.
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate. Hey, Bird! Where'd you go?
Băi, cioară. Cioroiule. Puci mâinile azi, cioroie.
What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Whew. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall?
Aia zic,
It never
colegă.
came up in Mimir's
Cu
story about
întrebările
Hinther.
care trebuie.
The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, why was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
Bă, colegul doesn't know.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What if Rock said? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble.
Da, și gen cum fac asta. Gen 1, 2, 3. Și mi-atinge. A,
There we go.
și am 1, 2, Dacă mă duc jos. Oh, dar mi atinge.
Gonna need a better angle on that fire.
Da, aia zic.
Ow!
Hai că să-i sus de la jumătate. Uite, Mountain Rook, am văzut că am nevoie la final de casă de Mountain Rook, să nu dă neapărat. Să rotești dacă spinjițul. Maestru spinjițul. Bă, cioară.
Wait, that sounds like people.
Băiță. Ce floricele frumoase pe jos.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation, gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Bă, încă nu colegul.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
Mă bucur că s-a prins colegul.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Era destul de penibil, șeful.
Well, this I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
Lejer crezi că o să cad.
Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven?
Who?
You know,
Who?
from
Deci
Hugin
ce
Moonin?
mi-ți-a întrebat?
Pretty good guy. Though,
Superlică.
not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
Am omorât Superlica. What? Am omorât Superlica, insane.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Sincer.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic last
Uite,
words,
deja
but
What was that?
nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
Bă, de-ar fi numai de astea așa, să fac o sufițul ușor, cred. Dar... De unde?
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Here's temple. Oh, no wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
Da. Bă, deja ce s-a zis. Și era a fost pe acolo. What the fuck?
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where?
Colegul, că ți arăt te duci acolo, destul de evident. Nu trebuie să tot întrebi asta. sincer, chiar nu e necesar.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd
Bă,
say.
auzi sunetul malefice.
Help up! White, up here? Yapma!
Să genui cu magie. What the fuck, deci cum a săgeat așa strong? Nu e bun.
Yapma!
Bun, deci am venit pe acolo, să trebuie să le pun pe aici.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Aha,
Yapma!
ia mi-am că trebuia să văd ceva și nu vedea. A, bă. A, bă. Bă, lanțul epic.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That
Yeah, you
was
could
you
have
in our
done that.
cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... Yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now.
Nu. Cred că nu, colegă. Cred că puteai să taci.
Or not. Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Up, up!
Bă, ce epic la mult.
Jump up! Good luck.
Bă, dacă nu nimerit caierul ăsta. Stai că nu mai avea și ce fac în spate. Era o cai de la epic cu Tesla și așa. Aici pentru că mă întorc.
Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though. Jump nice. This might work. Here we
Și
go.
am plecat.
Made it. Ah! Book of War West. Yup!
Leci, mă, frumos.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Da, sincer, e penibil cioara.
Don't see any more shortcuts.
Da,
Just gotta
sincer.
climb a little further.
Bă, da, și sus.
Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki. who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb, by himself, all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki... Ah!
Ja już
what
de
did Loki
kolega
do?
está desconcentrado.
He kept
Concentra-se.
climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now. Ah! Come on!
Oj, tuляк горы, ставить их не туляк. Мир привелись-то.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
That's what the fuck.
Hello.
Wait, don't rat out.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you up there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Boots.
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
Хорошо.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that.
Ratat.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Formulası.
Is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously.
O da şu mulți întinti panorama asta. What the fuck?
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes. Why not steal
colț din lume.
anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Oh, done drinking it in already. Cornerstone of civilization in the Nine Realms, not really your cup of tea.
Bă, dar mai tați, Ratat.
Oh,
Așa să-ți dau
no.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Будучи динчурой царем.
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess
No.
not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the Allfather. That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Oh, very nice. With moves like that, it is a wonder that the Jotnar lost every war they ever won. Come on, Loki. Let's see what you got.
Hey.
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Wow! Real animal lover here. Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Oh, that one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you have.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Sure, completely ineffective, so keep doing it.
Fucking leave!
Even that didn't work? I am really screwed now. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Oh, nimble move. Glad to see you are awake. Whoa, whoa.
Почему призрак?
Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
Ai colega veniți nu mai atins.
Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
Îi bagă săgeata pe curge.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored.
Ei,
I see
moșule
you've met
câstize.
Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give.
Oare chiar are?
What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
Sincer, l-am murdărit cu noroi măcar.
Allfather.
Oh, no. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Păi, l-a trimis la plimbatur pe fraier.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be. So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
That well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Priest, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Nafen, Hrothgar. Moon Nafen, Gorm. Moon Nafen, Yana. Okay, next up. The books, good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake from me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity. For both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
Чего вы прочтете?
Okay, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Nice. Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Oare? Oare ce mai... A? Asta rămâne. Asta nu știu dacă rămâne. Nu. Asta cred că o să o schimb cu asta. Nu, sau o să o schimb cu asta. Cred că e mai mult damage overall. Nu știu, cred că se schimbă pe aia. Mai trebuie și un tier 3 din asta să văd. Ăsta. Bă, și ăsta. Asta pare mișto. Dar folosesc pe să văd cum e.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really?
Colegul realizare.
I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Bă, ce amuzant e colegul.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Bă, ce lei mi-aș colegul, nici o sabie nu poți să ridici. Ce femeia bărbat, e de 10 ori mai puternic decât tine.
Someone will clean that up.
Ce colegul.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs. Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
Nu prea mă interesează.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes?
Ești dracu.
Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
Whoa, super sabie.
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Bă, ce sabie epică.
You're welcome.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you.
Bă,
See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All Father.
Don't do that!
Bă, și-a apărut dracu.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this. This stuffy side of beef. And see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you. Go easy on him, you hear me?
Da, bă. Umflat. Da, bă, umflat. Ce se întâmplă? Opa, bă, fac șucăturile smoldering bitches.
The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
Sincer, nu pot dracu să ridici.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick can do. Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help. Oh, Ingrid. Nice move. Yappa!
Don't bother getting up. Where are we supposed to head now?
Checking.
Vabbè, che è încolo.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Bă, ce epic.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you? Today's young.
N-am mai tras un ceva.
Things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Bă, tu ai un ciocan zburător, nu mai e. Bă, ultimul.
Up! Look up!
Bă, lei.
Neat trick. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting.
Las mă caut comori. Acolo, colegul, e destul de evident.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamwar, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
Veveriță de lavă, what?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you are mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this. Whenever you're ready.
Alpha!
Crab. It's un crab. Nu mă bă crabul. Uite șmecherii crabul.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Tooth could do.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
Time. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worried?
Not in the slightest. Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Öyle de böyle demirciğini sor. Bă, abia așa de mișc cu ei, dracu.
Don't bother getting up.
Roll damage.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. Diapa! Bucky Leaf! Where are these things coming from?
Să vedem. Bă, colegul amuzant.
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Bon, are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something.
No.
Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago. Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like wheat. The lava ran red with their blood. Through it, Will.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Boo, 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 boo. Lasă.
I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Doamne, și s-au activat rage. Bă, nu cred că nu. E sigur. Îi bate după. Da, bă, da prost.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Cred că e de acord cu colegul.
Wasn't thinking.
Crabul.
It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Bă,
Exactly.
ce lei.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Bă, mi-i dăm cu fără să de ieși jos, să mă doare pe mine de
You
mână.
always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Getting nosy. Getting personal. Nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, It's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Am încercat.
All right, come along, Hugin.
Opa, como?
Hey, you're back.
Nu mă interesează.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Nice! Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Masca magică. Fără și tranziții pe ce are jocul ăsta, să-mi bat pișerele.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
Ia uite,
The
bă,
Nords.
ce...
You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far.
There's a good instinct to
Let's find the Norns.
Who am I to offer my counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate, lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Da, n-am mai făcut nică.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Da.
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog,
Where have you...
Neathog? I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
S-a dus. Vocile cu vine. Yep. Nu pot să merg încă? Bă, nu, acolo vreau să merg.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, these things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Deci chiar pe aici trebuia să
Midgard.
iau.
How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Ну да, не сильно.
Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The Giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted. Incoming fire!
Yelpa! Enemies to your left!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures.
Blazing embers, whoa.
Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Something you need to do before we find the Norns?
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
Set that aside for now. Come.
S-a aprins oricatul ăla, nu știu. Sper că da. Cresc mult că și-a lichidat mult sânge.
Well, those Norns aren't going to find themselves. Back to the wolves.
Da.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? I'm sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
Kratos, a raider in camp.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
That is all of them.
Epic chest. Fosilă fosiloasă.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that. That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
Duh.
It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Old, prepare for a fight.
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Kratos, are you okay?
Bă, nu o nimerit, efectiv îi dăm one shot.
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
No more for now. Focus.
Glowing embers, epic. Smoldering embers, woo! Epic, mega epic.
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, to find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Sincerno. Cât ți bătaie, coleg? Of colegul nu înțelege și bătaia cu sat. Cred că e pe aici undeva, cu două creapuri. Da, uite. Bun.
Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
Sincer.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them. Looks like a necklace. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine you might find one of those ingredients around here.
Lăsați.
I just hope the norms are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Incoming fire!
Ah, bă. bă.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no.
Nimic. Țeapă.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Oh, epic.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
What's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what came through the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Wait. Let us look this way.
The oarsmen. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though. Right side, brother!
Bă, cam lăuțule. Fu, gata, să fie bine.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Nu, nu mergi să... Cum ajung la șopărlic? Eu vreau șopărlic. Am omorât șopărlică, dar cum ajung la șopărlic? Trebuie să chem liftul. Cum chem liftul? Pe aici. Nu, lăsați-mă la șopărlic.
Are we holding off looking for the
Nu.
Norns?
Îmi dau heal. Că am fost praf la fight. Așa cum-s full. Șopărlică. Bine, bă. Hi, hi, hi. Cred că mi-ajunge atâta. M-am dus după side quest-uri, n-am putut. Am avut lucrătorii ceva, am făcut acolo ceva, cât destul de ok loot. Am luat totul pe unde nu trebuie, tu-i rasa măsii. Bă, le-am făcut alea cât... Nu știu cât am făcut.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Nu știu, s-o mai întâmplat, vreau să fac bosul de reward-uri cu niște grid-uri șmechiri.
I think it's about to get violent.
Da, lejer.
Ragnar the Zealot!
Bă, dar se ferește traful.
Guide me, my king!
Iau de gând. Ela va fare di HP, ok. Vai, ce mă. Vai, ce mă arunca. Bă, ce strumbucață de gos. M-a bătut. Ah, fuck. Bă, ce flame-s. Oh, trebuie să-l bat. I-am mai bătut pe așa odată. De asta am chip health am acum, căcatul ăla de urmă.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took us? Ragnar the Zealot!
Da jumătate de HP jos.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach? Ragnar the Zealot!
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Orice bătaie mi-au să flame-ul.
shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Dar trebuie să-mi folosesc și una ce să mai învăț și să mă joc. Poate trebuit acum. Și cum bă, mai bine. N-am vrut să fac asta. Am murit, vai ce la urmă, vai ce prost. Ce-a trecut asta? Eu zic că asta era... Am încercat să fac o fată. Aia zic. Murit. Gata.
Good riddance, you feckless ball bag.
You knew this warrior.
Do me a favor, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Did these warriors wrong you at some point, Mimir? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
Vai, și-ata mi-a dat. Vai, și ce m-a chinuit să-l bat. Deci nu mai mulți bani. Am bătut ca mulți nu-și trebuia. Nu mai șmecheri. Da, cred că hai înapoi la chestiile epice.
Whatever you need.
Da.
Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
Only your wolves can help us find the noise.
Unde sunt lupi? Aici sunt lupi. Hai la lupi, mă cac în boss ăștia iar. Nu mai știu să joc. Când i-am făcut, eram destul de
Freya, you
epic.
were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you.
Yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Another time. We must focus.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Spargi iluzia. Chiar trebuie să dai o comandă la tot.
Open up.
Nimic.
Nothing. Another dead end.
Another raider! To the left!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Da, Kratos,
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
Ce acolo sus, e
What's
comoară
that
aici sus.
outpost? Mimir, look. Another Fjotalund marking.
Aye, this place
Ah,
must have been part
cumva
of
am
Siegfried's
găsit
kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
cumva am găsit comoară chestii pentru... Ok, din nou comoară la ceva psic, la degetul de vedea capul. Nimic. Ah, da, e
Good, that's the way!
Mamă, câte locuri am de mers. Ok, aici acolo sus nu. Ăla și ăla e ceva boss. Nu mă interesează, da. Deci că trebuie pus una
Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour, you might not like everything you find.
Oh, she loved another before me.
Ah, dar nu mai
There are worse things to discover about someone you...
Care-mi trebuia? Ăsta. Și ce-mi trebuia? Da, lăsați,
Yes,
nu știu.
there certainly are.
Chiar nu intră grupul acesta.
Another raider to the left!
Left side, Kratos! Switching arrows! Good, that's the way!
Well done.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. That can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
Și-o tras-o cu arcul, asta este. Sau nu știu. Ceva pe acolo.
Look, the other half of the key.
I knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
Da. Și-a fugit. N-a închis unul.
King Helge massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other. She never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Nu mai căutați bani trimis la oameni, nu e chestii ciudați.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Dar chiar merg pe acolo tot s-a mai fost. Ia de stricul ăla,
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did.
Not
The
now.
wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads. How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Ia să vedem cum rezolv eu asta. Cred că s-o rezolvat puzzle-ul mai mult sau mai puțin. Am dus o piatră acolo. Așa. Acum să stai ce pe mijloc. Centrată.
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Așa.
Well done.
Și acum gata, o să încep interior. Și aici am și ultima aia.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure. My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid. Together again. Mimir, does this look like an abandoned treasury to you?
Aye, it does.
Sigrun's family treasure. Looks like a vault door to me.
Now that we have both halves to that key, we should see if it matches that wall.
Ia să vedem dacă suntem șmecheri sau nu. Oh, ce mai zici? Uite. Am făcut și cu quest-ul mai înainte de asta. Ok.
Dead on the throne.
Kratos! Alka!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Tell me when to shoot!
You're on fire, Kratos! They will pass!
Ой, он еще стыгр дрожит. Да.
Good, that's the way!
Here sits Prince Dagger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dagger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that, then? Freya? Why won't you answer me?
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
Oh, și-o cărișa încă nu-mi dă nic aici.
Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Ce drăguț. Stai că... Opa.
When you want to find the mirror, we'll return to the sled.
Și mai aveam ceva cu lupii. Așa, mai am unul din 4 distrus.
Freya, can we return to your story of Finthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did.
Wait. The wolves are distracted.
Hai să bași pe ăștia.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Bă, ce v-ați trimis? Piatra aia.
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
Kratos, their chieftain!
Enemy behind you!
What the fuck, și l-a
The
întârtit.
chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Da, acum cred că am terminat majoritatea lucrurilor care erau nasoalice. Oși smoldering e mult, mai trebuie
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe.
Astăzi e
Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
E zic, epic. Deci zona asta am făcut-o, zona asta, cumva mai am aici ceva, dar asta nu prea mă interesează, deci ne-au rămas cam... Da, uite, mai am artefacte, Berry Treasure. Nu. Goals. Nu, atât am avut treasure. Da.
Is that a frost troll? He won't be happy to see us.
Ah, da, ce-mi face jocul, mamă. Și dacă îmi dă reward-uri epice. Gen, să fac toate astea, știu să fac repede, zic eu. Da. Bă, dar ce kill șmecher am de coșii, what the fuck. Și nu dă smoldering game, bă, să veni degeaba aici, efectiv. Dacă nu...
Freya, you once survived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No.
Well, there you
Wish
go.
for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elf. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Freya, can we return to your story of Beamthor? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
Enough. We will continue later.
Deci, schimbi de ce spune povestea.
This is the place.
100 de ani. A, de aici am fost mai devreme. Da, nu mai știu să bag și...
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Da, cum înghețate așa.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Above you! Incoming fire!
Ce lui dracu! Ce lui dracu!
War Ragnarok, on your left!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Was it true?
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but right on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother. You never do seem to get rid of them.
I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
Oh, dar chiar nu-i nimic aici. Degeaba.
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting gods.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Da, stau cam nasol pe resurse deja. Так, trebuie depășim noi.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
Rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Bă, n-am prins cerbulic. Bă, lupul înghețat.
Freya of the Vanguard, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would want to protect. She always finds something to blame.
Hai cu HP-ul full înapoi, de dacă nu mai iau iertare... Gata, mă duc. Am luat copacul în brațe. Așa încurajos să te oameni.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Here we go.
Counselor to kings. Mary Wanderer of the woods. Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing! Save yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Weakened!
Attack!
It's done! On your guard, Kratos!
Epic.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us must end up somewhere.
Câștig viață, da. Primal flame, bine bă. Bine bă, avem super mega upgrade.
This way.
The bag. Frozen. Oh, cat.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Smolder. Dă-mi-l pe Smolder. Opa. Oh, cat. Off.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you!
Efectiv, își faci treabă, coleg. Babbling, aia zic. Își faci treabă, coleg. E simplu.
A door.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy.
Everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here. Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
It's all your doing, mother! I am so sick of your constant mess!
What you did to me.
What you did to me!
You will not touch him. You will not harm him. Nobody harms my boy. But me. No!
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You saw the paper! You wanted his war! You wanted him mistreat everyone! Everything! And you never gave up! Until you turned on!
I know, Seeker. It's true. All of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace. An ally to all those...
Were you an ally to Freya in his suffering? To Skanda? To Grumble? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent guy in need and you can't help but hate him and call him brother. It's who you always been. It's who you are. And it's who you
are. It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why won't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to do that!
Atreus! I am here!
Rome is smooth.
I'm not safe with him! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
No.
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Whoa,
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up!
Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it?
Da.
You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
Și mi s-a blocat jocul. Mă...
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoy.
Am știut eu de ce am dat save la un moment dat.
Well, that was educational.
Da. Hai, înapoi
Let
pe
us leave this
călățul
place.
magic.
Happily.
Oh, lejer.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
El strangulăm.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen.
Nu o să se întâmple
We
bă
will
nimic,
not
nu
let
omoară
it.
nimeni.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Da. Aici rămâne și cu acest episod, că văd că deja e 2 ore și 34 și am mai pus și niște pauze de vreo o oră, cred că. Gen, what? Dar revenim.